Max, Mitzi, Bruce, Willie. How you doing, guys? It's old guy Jim here. Walking up to the vehicle. The property looks a lot better. If you saw that short video that I put up, Hurricane Ida just wiped this place out. You should have seen the trees that were down and all the stuff on the property. It was god awful. It was horrible. My car made it through it fine. It had to sit here. I took the tarp off the top so it wouldn't get ripped to shreds. We had winds. They say some peaked out at 100, which I wouldn't doubt it because my home was shaking. I took these straps here. They're fairly heavy, and I strapped my car actually to the ground, and it didn't get hit by anything. Nothing touched. There's our generators we had to use when the power went out, but neither one would work, so I've got to repair them. I'm glad the car didn't get messed up. I really am. It's still pretty much the same as when you seen it last time. I'm waiting on parts just like you guys are. Today I went ahead and I test fit let me get this undone here. Let me get this out the bag. There we go. I test fit the Golden Eagle diffuser that I cut out probably a month ago. There we go. Yeah, that's it. It turned out really good. I'm happy with the way it came out. I'm happy with the choice that I made on the cut. This is a little bit of work that I'm finishing up. I had a scratch in there, but you can see where I cut up through here and along the bottom. I didn't want to cut it out real, really big to let more air pass. It starts to look hacked up when you do that. And but everything came out pretty nice. I don't know if I can get a photo of it on the inside at all. Yeah, not really. Well, a little bit maybe. But yeah, yeah, it came out looking good. Came out looking pretty good. This car is pretty much ready for paint. I'm just waiting for well, I'm not waiting anymore actually. I talked to Mike next door about using this spray booth. I was like, when? They have the is it called the Ice Cream Cruise in Mississippi coming up on the first week of October. I think that's what he said. I think they call it Ice Cream Cruise. He's gonna go to that when he gets back. He's gonna let me use his booth so I can spray the car. The doors are inside, the front end is done. It's ready for paint. I'm on hold for a month, waiting to spray it. I'm also on hold for parts. Still waiting on the Wilwood brakes now. 3 months. We're going on month 4 for the brakes, but I really want those brakes, so I'm gonna wait for them. Let's see what else. I picked up the Lexan. I got it in the back room of the house to make the windows. I don't want to drill the holes for the Lexan until after I get it painted. I have a reason for doing it that way. Real quick, I threw this up here. I was dragging my hose out from inside the shop, and it really wasn't long enough, so I put this out here, and I just hook on my hose right here to, I can't even see nothing, right here, and pull this out and use my air out here. And but yeah, really, I mean, I don't have a lot to show you guys, or even to talk about. October 11th is also, I'm a little bit edgy and kind of strung out now because October 11th I got to go back to Ochsner Cancer Center for an MRI, complete body, CT scan with and without contrast, and I have to have ultrasounds done on all my internal organs. And when that comes around every year, it really puts me on edge. Really puts me on edge. I lose focus. It's all I can think about. Okay, are the tests going to come back saying, okay, you got new growth, or your remission has stopped and you're now active again? You don't know. So I'm pretty pretty nervous about that coming up. So I'm not quite myself, but I'm trying to be. You know, it's a lot to deal with. The shop came out through Ida just fine. When we had this building put up, they said it was good for 150-mile-an-hour wind. Absolutely nothing happened to the shop. Didn't lift anything. I couldn't believe it with that wind. There's a door ready to paint. The other door is sitting over there, ready to paint. And I bought a few new tools. I got some new air tools recently. I actually got both of the big torque wrenches now, electronic torque wrenches made by Quinn. I did a lot of reading on those, and they say they're pretty good. And they compare to Snap-on just fine, and they read in all different poundages, metric and American. And I'll show you those when I get back down to the house. But yeah, waiting to use the booth next month. Waiting to go to Ochsner to get all my cancer tests done, which is just got me wigged out, you know, and just got me kind of fragged a little bit. It's kind of windy out here. I also was going through some of my videos, and I found one guy who has no playlist, no videos posted, but he has some really rude comments saying, you know, you're crap, your car is crap. You know, this guy was just fully hating. I have no reason why. I didn't take down his post. I think he did. When somebody puts up rude and nasty posts like that, I leave them up for everybody to, you know, to read, so you can identify the assholes that are out there too. You know, I'd rather have them exposed than to take down their rude comments. I'll leave everybody comments up. So anyways, let's pretty much put you up to date on what's going on. Let's run down to the house real quick, back down, take that walk, and I'll show you those torque wrenches that I picked up. There's Loudmouth. He's got a holler every time, and she chases the puppy out there. So funny. When I come home, she gets all excited and chases him all over the place. Ah, there's my mom's. Jesus, really? My wife's 06 SI, beautiful car, K20Z3, 6-speed, love it. And you know, I wouldn't have put the decals on it, but like she did. But you know, it's her car. She wants to personalize it her way. That's her business. Pretty cool though. She did put in the Conjo mass on both seats in the back, which I thought was pretty slick. I had a couple extra ones. The AC just went out of it. The original owner that had it before me said that he just had the compressor changed. That was probably about a year and a half ago. And I'm pretty sure the compressor went out again. So we're going to do the you know, the pressure and dye test, and we'll be able to find out where it's leaking, and I'll repair it real quick and she'll be good to go. All right, now that we're up at the house, let's see if we can find some room, because it's kind of tight in here, a lot of parts. So all right, this is the Quinn torque wrench. This one reads from 5 pounds to 100. It's a 3/8 drive. There it is right there. I had to put a Skunk 2 sticker on. I thought it was kind of fancy. But yeah, it's I've already tested it. It's a beautiful torque wrench. And but it would have been pretty close to maxing out when I do my head bolts, you know, the ARP head bolts. So went back to the store last week, actually a few days ago. I don't want to drop it. And I got the 1/2 inch, which goes from 25 to 250 pounds. There it is. There we go. So I got them all finally. These are the first digital torque wrenches I've owned in my 55 years of life. So damn it, I deserve it. So I figured, you know, I gotta have them. Every single bolt on the car gets Loctite, blue or red, depending on where and what's needed, and every bolt gets torqued to Honda factory torque spec, given you know, the ARP that are different, obviously. Like I forget what the ARPs are. Head bolts, what are they, 80, 82, something like that? I don't know. So the titanium head, Jesus, let me get it out. the titanium studs that go into the cylinder head for the intake and the exhaust and all the nuts. I'm pretty sure these don't have a torque spec. I think you just put them in until they bottom out. Yeah, it's loaded up in here. I've been talking to Andy from Andy's Adventures and Mike Starr from Starbuilt, and I've been discussing my turbocharger with them, which is right up there. Not the first box, but that box is my turbocharger. That is an eBay turbocharge. I emailed American Turbo Labs about getting a Garrett cartridge. I just don't trust the turbo. It's an eBay turbo. And already on the cold side, the big cold side that goes on over the, your cold side blade, there's supposed to be an O-ring in there. It doesn't have one. It's an eBay turbo. Not happy about that. You can get boost leak and stuff like that. It's just not up to par. Either I want to have the turbo modified to where it'll be very dependable and there's no chance of something going wrong and sending a bunch of crap through my motor, just destroying my cylinders or my cylinder head that I don't have time to replace, nor do I have the money. Or just go ahead and get another turbo. Mike Starr from Starbuilt suggested a I can't remember. I'm not going to be able to remember the name. VSR turbo or something like that. He has one. It's a 6262 turbo, and he's had great luck with it. And I've also been looking at the Arashi, A-R-S-H, Arashi, A-R-A-S-H-I, Arashi turbos. I've been talking to the owner of that company, and it's a beautiful looking turbo. It's a very beautiful looking turbo. I can't find any dyno runs online of any kind of the turbo, or pretty much all I ever find is unboxing of the damn thing, and I can't find any good information on it. I was talking to Real Street. I got a hell of a deal if I wanted to get a 6262 or a 6266 Precision, $1,800. I really, like I said, I don't have time to spend that kind of money. The turbo, I don't know. I'm working on it. I'm trying to figure something out that I can trust and is not going to come apart on me. Those are Allen wrenches. So, anyways, there's those two sensors I was looking for. Anyways, I just want to make you a quick video about the storm. The cancer stuff I got coming up for the test that have just got me very, very nervous, and just kind of looking around the room while I talk to you. And that's it, guys. Not an exciting video. I'm waiting on parts, waiting to use that paint booth next door, and so much stuff in here. There's my cams down there at the bottom. I don't know if you can see them right there. There's two gray boxes. There's two gray boxes right there. Yeah, that's my stage 1 cams. So much stuff in here. So much stuff. So anyways, until I got some better content, that's going to do it. So until next time, guys, like, subscribe, share, comment. Remember, if you put up a real shitty comment, I'm going to leave it up. So you're going to have to, be accountable for what you post. I honestly think the other guy took down those rude posts, because I can't find either one of them now. I think he took them down. So, it's not hard to be nice. It's not hard to be kind. I try to be kind and help out everyone that I can, possible. So anyways, all right, like, subscribe, share, give me a thumbs up, and everything's starting to get back to normal. After we get through October, things will be better. And I'm really hoping I got enough time to finish my car and do what I gotta do. And I also want to get some new taillights too. I don't like those, they're ugly. Alright guys, I'm out of here. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for stopping by, and love you all. Take care, be careful, don't get no tickets, and be safe. I'll talk to you then.